Virginia's largest private school, offering opportunities in pre-K through grade 12. Did you know that LCA is right across the street? Tour Liberty Christian Academy today. Visit LCABulldogs.com for more information.
Hello and welcome to the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner. On our next time cue, 2 minutes until airtime. 2 minutes on our next time cue on the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Alan. Hey, Alan. Do you have Jason with you today? Okay, cool. You hearing the countdown? Yep.
Mark, 2 minutes. 2 minutes till airtime on the Liberty Flame Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 1 minute until airtime on the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner. Mark, 1 minute until airtime on the Liberty Flame Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 30 seconds until airtime. Mark, 30 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner. On my next mark, it'll be our final time cue at 15 seconds. Mark, 15 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flame Sports Network. Have fun.
This is a presentation from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. This is Liberty Flames basketball.
As long as we keep growing and pursuing where we want to be as people and as a program, then I think that will be our barometer of success, if you will. That being said, I know our guys want to go back to postseason play because it's really fun when you're part of something as neat as the big dance.
Play hard.
Cleveland down the paint. He hammered it with the right hand. Wow.
Play smart.
I think university like this, being like from a Christian program, I like to say we have a different approach coming because we're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for something that's way bigger than us. I feel like coming in every game, trying to be a better person and be a better player, just not for us, but for the glory of Christ.
Play together.
Porter driving below the foul line. Scoop layup. Good around Bostic. Liberty's biggest lead of 10 with 1:14 left.
Nice job of that pivot.
Play with purpose.
I think for us, it's our pillars. You see them on the wall in here. I think for us, just playing hard and competing and give our very best is something that we're asked to do, but I think that now we've got a group that wants to do it. I think for each other. I think that's where it starts.
We are Lynchburg's hometown team.
Cleveland will drive to the paint, kicks it out, right wing Matheny for the win. Got it! 2.1 remaining!
This is college basketball at its best.
Decker, right corner three. Got it! Oh, man! Decker with 19. Cleveland to Matheny from the arc. Boom! He's on fire! Behind the back dribble, front court, down the paint. Oh! He hammered it! What a play by Zach Cleveland!
Broadcasting throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia and around the world from Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network presented by Abish Financial Services is on the air. The Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner presents live pregame radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's pregame tip-off show is presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Liberty basketball is also brought to you by Carter Bank, life lived full. Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years. Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. And by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs. Coming up on the Bojangles Tip-Off Show, a complete preview of today's game. We'll open up the Conference USA Notebook and update you on what else is happening in college basketball. Plus, we'll hear the final pregame thoughts from Liberty Flames head men's basketball coach Richie McKay.
Snaps it for Matheny down the paint. Cleveland got me out of my seat with that hammer.
That was absolutely incredible.
It's time to tip off our pregame coverage of Liberty basketball, presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Alongside Jason Porter, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Centra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Centra, caring about folks like John.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep center field. It's out of here!
Liberty Flames baseball is back. This spring, see every big moment at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Be there for the Flames home opener against West Virginia. 3-game series begins February 20th. Also, see home games against ACC teams Virginia, Virginia Tech, Duke, and Wake Forest.
Got him swinging on a slider.
31 home games. Season tickets start at just $60. Get yours at libertyflamesbaseball.com. From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's college basketball notebook and the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
Welcome back inside the studio. Jason Pearl here with you today as we get you all set for Liberty and New Mexico State coming your way at the top of the hour. As not very many games going on today as we scour the country for the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. Really only one other Conference USA men's game happening this evening. It's happening on the East Coast, though, up in Newark. So right around halftime, we'll be able to give you the first update of that game. They're scheduled to tip off at 7 o'clock between Delaware and UTEP. Both teams 1-4 in Conference USA. In the top 25, there's only one game in there as well, and it's a West Coast game, which means a 10 o'clock tip-off. Gonzaga will go on the road to Pullman, Washington, in the Beasley Coliseum to take on Washington State. It's a slow day in sports this evening. We'll do our best to keep you updated on those games and others as the evening progresses. But right now, we still got plenty more pregame coverage coming your way, as in a little bit we'll hear from head coach Richie McKay. And then when we come back after this timeout, Caden Matheny, one of the Liberty 1,000-point scorers. He sits down with Alan York to get you all set for Liberty and New Mexico State coming your way at the top of the hour. Don't go anywhere. This is Liberty Basketball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at crossroadsfamilydentistryva.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's player profile. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Welcome back to pregame radio coverage of Liberty basketball. The Flames hosting New Mexico State here tonight at Liberty Arena. Our player profile is grad student Caden Matheny. Caden, a couple of days off after the win at Sam Houston. What'd you get into?
Just a lot of recovery, a lot of resting. Try and take full advantage of those days just to decompress and kind of get the legs up and get ready for the quick turnaround now here, Thursday, Saturday game. So, just try and take advantage of those days just to recover as much as possible.
I was talking to Colin during the last road trip about the white headband and the game sneakers and how often you change them out. I'll pull up Bill Raftery thought that the puppies. How are the puppies doing right now in your 6-year, your feet specifically in your 6-year college basketball?
Yeah, they're hanging in there. They're hanging in there. They're ready to put the shoes away though. I'll tell you that much.
After March. I was looking at Richie at Sam Houston. Well, one point in the second half, Caden, it looked like you guys were just on the playground and he was like directing, okay, you do this, you do that, and y'all were just getting open shots against the Bearcats. Not that it's easy, but is it sometimes that just you dumb it down and things can happen? Did it seem like that in the second half on Saturday?
Yeah, I think what's special about our offense is we play out of concepts, and whatever the defense is doing, we have an answer to it. And whenever we find something that's working, we're going to continue to go to it. And just veteran guys out there on the court playing with each other for as long as we have, we kind of know what we're going to do at all times out there. And if Coach McKay says to run something, we know how to run it just like that. So it helps having some veteran guys out there that's played together for a while.
A couple more thoughts. A lot of teams try to push you guys off the three-point line as shooters. Does that get frustrating, or is it, okay, you do that, we're going to counterattack? What's that mind game like with a team that loves to shoot the ball so well?
Yeah, I mean, I think when a team can be three-dimensional, being able to shoot from the perimeter, get to the foul line, and get to the rim, that's the best. That's what the best teams can do, and I think we can do that at a pretty high level with, especially when Zach Cleveland's got it going. He's able to put pressure on the rim, and then hopefully that'll ease some pressure for Brett and I and Colin and I out on the perimeter. And then when we're hitting shots, then that spreads the defense out and creates some driving lanes. So it's just whatever's working for us, we try and stick to that and keep doing those things.
Final thought, joined by Caden Matheny. Liberty hosting New Mexico State. The Aggies come in 2-3. Give us one take or two on the Aggies and what you're up against here today.
Yeah, I mean, it's a conference game, obviously, and every team in this conference can beat anybody, and we know that. And New Mexico State likes to get out on hot starts. So that's the big key to going into this game is we need to jump out in front quick and not let them get any momentum at the beginning of the game.
All right, good stuff, Caden. Have fun tonight. We'll talk to you when it's over.
Appreciate you, Ewan.
All right, it's Caden Matheny with us here tonight. Liberty hosting New Mexico State in Lynchburg. We've got the pregame thoughts of head coach Richie McKay coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch support so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's pregame chat with head coach Richie McKay, presented by Rogers Heating and Cooling. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Welcome back to pregame radio coverage of Liberty basketball. The Flames are back at home tonight to face New Mexico State in Conference USA action, joined by the head coach Richie McKay. Coach, what are you thankful for today as we talk in this interview here pregame?
Yeah, just another opportunity. I think being able to do something that you love to do at a place you love doing it at with people that you think are a gift. I think it makes it easy to have a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation. Really honored to have a chance to do life at Liberty.
Coach, last game out, Sam Houston, I'm sitting there watching you guys just pick apart the Bearcats in the second half, shot 77%. At one point, it looked like the guys were just looking at you and you're directing them, and the lane kind of just opened up. And I was talking to Caden Matheny about basketball's never easy. It's not easy to win. But sometimes, does it look as effortless as it did in that second half to the coach sometimes?
No, never. You're fixated on the given possession and trying to anticipate the next possession, maybe either evaluating how your team's playing, who's playing well together, who you need to get in, or what matchup you like. So I think during the 40 minutes, if there's no overtime, as a coach, you're just thinking about, hey, what's the best for the most in this given instance. And but again, this is a group AY, and I can say this about our previous teams. they're so enjoyable to be around, and the coach, like, rarely do we ever have to address effort or connectivity, and that just, especially in the new landscape, that doesn't happen a lot. So never easy, but always challenging, and it's the puzzle that I think brings you back every time. Like, how do you figure out this, and to help give your team its best chance to be the best version of itself.
Joined by head coach Richie McKay. Final thought here, coach. Our Abish Financial Services keys to the game was listening to Jason Hooten, head coach of the Aggies this week, and they're 2-3 in the league, and he made a comment to the radio guy about our team's learning. They're up against some walls, and they're having trouble getting over walls. When teams are having some growing pains, if you will, with new rosters, how do coaches help their teams get through periods where he sees one thing and he's trying to help them get over said walls?
Yeah, hard to say why not being in their locker room.
Yep.
But I think for us, like, we had our own obstacles. We were embarrassed in Raleigh, didn't play well, kind of got in our feelings a little bit. And we had some authentic communication shortly thereafter. And, to our guys' credit, they humbled themselves, and they stayed committed to being a part of something that's bigger than themselves. And there's a little bit of ownership in the responsibility of sacrifice in that for all of us. And I think that kind of helped us scale that wall. But the walls don't ever. This is true about life, and the walls don't ever rescind on a permanent basis. Like, you got to keep climbing them, keep scaling them, and I think, again, that's the beauty of doing this at Liberty. Like, we get to do it freely, and we get to do it uninhibitedly. Like that, if you trust in Jesus and you stay in that classroom of trusting Him more, you usually have a pretty good opportunity to scale that wall.
How do you go to 1-0 here tonight?
Yeah, we got to keep. This is a super athletic team, and we have to keep them off the glass. And as usual, we have to take care of the ball. I just think our ability to rebound the basketball and then make them pay for the way they cover us is the 7th most fouling team in the country. So we're going to have to play through that.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. Catch you when it's over.
Thanks, AY.
That's head coach Richie McKay. Liberty hosting New Mexico State tonight in Lynchburg. We've got the lineups and the tip-off coming up from Liberty Arena after this on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg, with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all.
Fumble!
The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income for the years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook. 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services, presents live radio play-by-play coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits, Carter Bank, life lived full, Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years, Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. And by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs.
Top of the key to Porter for the lead. Got it! Colin Porter from 25 feet gives Liberty a 1-point lead, 3:58 left. Great shot by CP.
From Van Wagner, it's game time on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Alongside Jason Porter, once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
And back inside Liberty Arena tonight for Liberty basketball. The Flames hosting New Mexico State in Conference USA action. The fifth meeting between the two. Liberty leads the series 3-1. Here's public address announcer Kyle Shipman with tonight's welcome and lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Liberty Athletics Director Ian McCarr and his staff welcome you to Liberty Arena for tonight's matchup between New Mexico State and your Liberty Flames. Tonight's game is presented by Foster Fuels. Now, let's meet our starting lineups. First, for New Mexico State, senior forward, number 0, Julius Mims. Sophomore forward, number 4, Jacoby Osborne. Senior guard, number 9, Anthony Versech. Senior guard, number 11, Elijah Elliott. And senior guard, number 21, Jamel Jones. The Aggies are coached by assistant coaches Sean Buchanan, Nick Matson, Terriante Thomas, Preston Laird, and head coach Jason Hooten.
So that's the lineup for the Aggies. Jason Porter. As we look at our Abish Financial Services keys to the game, what are you watching tonight?
Yeah, New Mexico State's gotten off to really strong starts, quick starts the last couple of ball games. I think defensively the Flames can come out and set the tone tonight. It's going to make a big difference.
That's our keys to the game. Brought to you by Abish Financial Services. I mean, do keys really change for a team? They really don't, do they?
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either.
Different strengths for
most
different
coaches
teams.
will say it's about us. Here's what we got to do. And
for 3.
Coach McKay and his Flames are certainly talk about that when it comes to, we'll bring up a question about the opponent, and it's more times than not they say, we got to do what we do.
Make them stop you.
Intro video being shown up top. And here are the Flames starting 5.
And now the starting 5 for your Liberty Flames. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, number 4, Brett Decker Jr. At guard, a 6'5" senior from Orlando, Florida, number 9, Jay J. Harper. At forward, a 6'7" senior from Bloomington, Illinois, number 25, Zach Cleveland. At guard, a 5'10" senior from Ashland, Kentucky, number 0, Colin Porter. And at guard, a 5'11" senior from Morgantown, West Virginia, number 3, Caden Matheny. Liberty is coached by assistant coaches Kyle Rowe, Stephen Burgraff, Zach Farquhar, and Stilio Zoutsis. Associate head coach Derek Johnson, and in his 13th season at the helm, head coach Richie McKay.
All right, we're set for basketball here tonight. Love to hear from you. Email us, lfsn@liberty.edu. You can hit us up on X at LFSN Radio, or put us a message on our social media video streams. Liberty Men's Basketball on Facebook and Liberty Flames on YouTube. Injury update brought to you by Ortho Virginia. Flames are ready to go. And the opening tip will be presented by Irrelevant Law. The officials, Doug Shows, Brian Dorsey, Will Howard. That was the Ohio State quarterback last year.
Yeah.
Not the same Will Howard we'll see tonight.
Don't think so.
No. Liberty tonight at home in their white with Liberty in navy in cursive outlined in the very popular light blue. Here with Liberty Flames Athletics. And the Mexico State in their road black with Aggies in white across the chest. There's our whistle. J.J. Harper, Julius Mims at jump center court. And the tip controlled by the Aggies. They'll move to our left in the first half, averaging 76 points a game, 6th in the league. Flames giving up 68, that's 3rd best. Jumper, foul line, no good for Mims. Point blank range, and the rebound taken by Liberty. Flames averaging 81 a game, that's 5th in the league. And a really good defensive effort for the Aggies so far, giving up just 68. That's right behind the Flames. They're just percentage points away. Here's Zach Cleveland. Little Statue of Liberty right through the paint, and a finger roll with the right hand. It's 2-0 Liberty.
Really good early read offensively for the Flames, allowing that defense to push them out, left the lane wide open.
Flames coming off the win Saturday over Sam Houston. The Aggies, a tough setback by 4 at home to Middle Tennessee. Jones left wing, their leading scorer, around 16 a game. Top of the key to Rusich. And a 3 in the corner, good for Jamel Jones, his 21st. And the Aggies lead it 3-2.
Jones is one of the players that the Aggies have had a lot of offensive production from. Important to keep him in check tonight.
Colin Porter, one of the best point guards in the country, if you ask our opinion about it, number 0 in white. Handles against Jones, right wing. Bounce pass, right baseline, 10 feet out to Cleveland. Now to Matheny, inside to Cleveland, layup good. That 2-man game, unselfishness, 4-3 Liberty.
Just so many options off of that, and the Flames are executing that to perfection right now.
Zach Cleveland now 1 point away from 1,000 in his career. So the ball in Times Square, it's coming down now. That's what's happening. 2 minutes gone, first half. 3 up top, good for Elijah Elliott, his 22nd 3. Transfer from Southern Illinois puts the Aggies back in front 6-4. Here come the Flames, 2-2 from the field. Matheny inside the foul line. Hesitation dribble to the right block, up top to Cleveland. Zach will dribble now and hand it off to Matheny. Caden on the drive to the rim, layup blocked away by the Aggies. Aggies up 6-4 with the ball. Elliott, alley-oop, and a one-handed hammer with the right arm by Julius Mims. That was a highlight reel.
Yeah, speaking of 2-man game, flawlessly executed there by the Aggies. Mims with that easy dunk.
8-4 New Mexico State. 17-12 to play first half. Matheny up top for three. Front rim and no good. Fight for the ball taken by New Mexico State.
Brett Decker headed back on defense there. Might have had a chance with that rebound, long rebound out to the front.
Aggies on the move to our left, leading 8-4. With a great contingent of Aggie fans behind their bench. More about that coming up. Here's Jones, who just hit a three. Cut off at the foul line. Bounces up top for Elliott with 6 to shoot. Elliott below the foul line against Porter. Has to put it up at the horn. It's no good. Rebound J.J. Harper for Liberty.
Great defense by Colin Porter, keeping his feet through all the shot fakes.
8-4 Liberty in the front court. Zach Cleveland. High post on the left. Passes up top to Decker. Decker down the paint. Right block. Floater. Good. Got the roll with the right block. First bucket for the team's leading scorer, Brett Decker.
6 points for the Flames early on, AY, and 6 points all layups.
8-6. New Mexico State by 2. 4 minutes gone first half. Jones, top of the key. Down the paint, pulls up right baseline. Jumper, no good. And the fight for the ball, taken on his knees by J.J. Harper. 8-6 New Mexico State. Here's Harper, Euro step down the paint, shoots off the window, and scores. Ties it at 8.
Not only the Euro step by Harper, but the body control there to hang in the air and kiss it off the glass.
15:34 left to play first half. Game tied at 8. Liberty 4-6 from the field. New Mexico State 3-6. Elliott, right wing to Jones for three. Spins out, no good. Tapped out, taken to Mexico State. Rusich, left corner three by Mims, up and no good. Cleveland yanks down the rebound. Zach with the ball, bounces middle of the floor to Porter. He'll walk the dribble through the midcourt area. Looking to his left, feeds that way on the wing to Cleveland. Zach back to Porter at top of the key. Number 0 in white off a screen left wing. Step back three by the New Mexico State bench, and he buried it. His 28-3, and Liberty's in front 11-8.
You can't get lost defensively in this high pick and roll that the Flames run because the shooters are so good. Colin Porter makes them pay.
14:43 left. In the half, Liberty by 3. Liberty 2 of 4 from three-point range. Elliott, number 11 in black, dribbles against Matheny. To Rusich, down the paint, left alley. Foul line pass goes to Jones. Tough shot in traffic, no good. Cleveland pulls it out of the air with authority for Liberty.
Zach Cleveland loves those defensive rebounds.
Flames up 11-8. Matheny to Cleveland. Up top, Harper for three. Boom! J.J. Harper.
And the other thing Zach Cleveland loves are assists. Number 3 in the country, 7.6 assists per ball game coming into the night.
Back-to-back threes for Liberty, who's hit their last 4 shots. 3-minute drought for New Mexico State. Flames up by 6. Elliott left wing, guarded by Porter. Top of the key three, good. Second three for Elijah Elliott for the Southern Illinois transfer. 14-11, Liberty by 3.
Aggies not letting a lot of time come off that shot clock. It goes up quick.
Liberty by 3. Colin Porter down the paint, has an alley. Jump pass, right corner, Decker three. Front rim and off. Rebound by the Aggies. And Elliott, who got that rebound with a sigh of relief, he needs a timeout.
Yeah.
And New Mexico State calls a timeout. That is very strange here early. His team is winded. I mean, Liberty's no worse for wear.
Yeah, Elliott's over with 2 hands on his knees, gasping for air here. They've got the altitude on their side in theory.
Wow. Timeout New Mexico State with 13:18 to play in the first half. Liberty 14, New Mexico State 11. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Bring in the new year with a new vehicle from Lynchburg Nissan. We make buying simple and easy. And right now, Lynchburg Nissan is offering up to $10,000 off MSRP, 0% for 60 months on multiple models, and up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade. Get up and get on over to Lynchburg Nissan while the best selections are still available. And don't forget, Lynchburg Nissan is home of the 1 million mile warranty. Stop by, call, or visit LynchburgNissan.com now.
LynchburgNissan.com.
Liberty, 13-18 to play first half. And those sounds you hear, the Martinsville High School band rocking and rolling to our right. Second straight year they've been here during the Christmas break. Liberty does not start classes until this coming Monday. It's a long break for the students who should be back, at least most of them, for the UTEP game on Saturday. I love giving these notes here, Jason Porter. Zach Cleveland 1 point away from 1,000 in his career. Cade Matheny has over 1,000 at Liberty. And Colin Porter just hit 1,000 at La Tech last week. When Cleveland gets one more point, Liberty will be one of only 2 programs in the nation right now, Purdue the other one, with 3 guys that have 1,000 career points or more scored at their current school. 4 schools have 2 players, Gonzaga, Iowa State, Oregon, and Towson. So pretty good company there, Liberty and Purdue.
Unbelievable statistic there for sure.
Jumper out of the timeout, up and no good by Jalen Randall. Remember, New Mexico State called that timeout. Elijah Elliott was bent over. He's on the bench right now. As both teams have gone to their bench, Josh Smith in for Liberty. Cleveland floater, no good. Left it short, right below the foul line. And the rebound in New Mexico State.
Really,
go ahead.
And really point-blank opportunities offensively here for the Flames, with the exception of the kickouts for a few of those threes.
A number of subs in for New Mexico State. Rusic up top for 3, long, over the glass and out of bounds to Liberty.
Would have been an orthodox shot there, kind of a shot put off his right shoulder.
Cleveland, Matheny, Porter, Decker, and Josh Smith in for Liberty. Very quiet crowd here so far. A little earlier start than normal.
Yeah.
Typically 7 on midweek, and tonight we started at 6. Matheny, right corner pass to Porter. Up top, Decker for 3. Short again. Rebound to Mexico State.
Great looks for the Flames here. Brett Decker had 2 good looks as well, just not able to connect quite yet.
12 minutes gone, 14-11. Or check that, left in the half. Liberty by 3. Terrell, right wing, on the drive, under the basket. Jump pass, Rusic. 3, no good. Rebound by Smith for Liberty. Here's Zach Cleveland off the feed. Right corner pass, Decker. Decker to Cleveland, right wing. Jump pass, left wing. Matheny catch and shoot 3. In rhythm. Got it.
Great skip pass there by Zach Cleveland over to Matheny. But how about the screen, too, by Josh Smith to really give Matheny an extra look.
3 assists for Zach Cleveland here early. 11:22 left. There's a walk, no call. Rusic, left wing. Back on the right side of Terrell. In the corner for Osborne's 3. It's an air ball. Offensive rebound to Mexico State. Put back is up and good for Jalen Randall, senior from Detroit. 17-13, Liberty by 4.
Tell you what, AY, there's nothing more difficult than trying to rebound an air ball.
Yeah.
Nothing typical about that.
Waiting for it to come off the rim. Their rhythm there. Speaking of rhythm, Matheny, too long on the 3. Rebound to Mexico State. Aggies with the ball. Liberty by 4. 10:42 left in the first half. Chris Terrell, senior transfer from Delta State, runs the offense now. Right wing to Kyrie's Mullen. Hand off to Randall. 10 to shoot. A throw up top for Mullen. Left corner Terrell. Back to Mullen, left wing 3. Short, no good. Rebound taken by Liberty.
Maggie's really settling for a lot of outside shots.
Cleveland, left wing to Matheny. Cleveland fell down. He got up. 20 to shoot for Liberty. Flames lead by 4. Here's Cleveland, left baseline. Skips it, right corner. Smith for 3. Yes, sir. Josh Smith, his second 3 of the season. And Liberty opening up the lead now to 7.
Just when you think you got all your three-point scouts figured out.
Think again. Osborne, right wing to Randall. Now to Terrell, head of the point. Split the double team. Jump pass, right wing Randall against Porter. Pull up jump shot, 8 feet. Good. By Randall, his second bucket, 20 to 15.
Good basketball, both sides of the ball on that one, offense and defense.
Decker quickly the other way. Ball knocked out by the Aggies. It'll stay with Liberty when we come back. 9:33 left first half. Liberty 20, New Mexico State 15. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Ural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your certified Generac backup generator experts. Online at callrogers.com.
.33 left to play in the first half. Liberty 20, New Mexico State 15. Reminder here from courtside that our threes this year brought to you by Haley's Appliance. New location right off Ward's Road, right across the street from Liberty's campus. They've not only got appliances, they've got pizza ovens and mattresses and a lot of cool stuff. And when you stop in there, tell them you heard about them on the radio. Liberty Radio specifically.
Yeah.
Haley's Appliance here in Lynchburg. And also got some outdoor equipment right there off 460 towards my neck of the woods in Forest. Quick check of the Larry's Tire game stats. Liberty started the game 6 of 8, while New Mexico State was 4 of 10. Both teams have slowed down a bit in the last 4 minutes. Both teams 2 of 7 from the field. Liberty's hit 4 threes. New Mexico State's hit 3. Liberty, the much better three-point shooting team. Off the inbounds, Matheny top of the key. Dribbling against Pickens, left block. Bounces to Xander Carter, freshman out of Greenup, Kentucky. To Harper down the paint, left block, layup, good with the left hand. J.J. Harper with 7. Man, what a catalyst he's been the last week.
Yeah, and a great recognition by J.J. Harper that he had the whole left side of the floor to himself.
Season high 20 against Sam Houston on Saturday. No whistle, offensive foul on New Mexico State. Xander Carter got an elbow maybe, or
it was like a screen that came in a little high velocity.
It's going to be the first foul called in the game. It's going to be on Kyrese Mullen, senior from Norfolk. Played most of his career at Hampton, so homecoming for Kyrese Mullen.
Yeah.
Who's now anchoring down at New Mexico State. Liberty by 7. Josh Smith inside. Post move, layup good. Skill work to a T for Josh Smith.
It was really nice. I just brag on his footwork all the time, but you're just seeing progression. It's getting better and better.
24-15 Liberty, the biggest lead of the game. for either team. 8:35 left first half. Pickens, right wing to Randall for three. Back rim, no good. Smith tapped it to Matheny, and here comes Liberty on the move. Left to right.
Aggies really settling for a lot of three-point shots this early on.
Yep, they certainly are. Here's Porter inside, left block. Gets it to Harper, down the paint, alley. Oops, Smith! Flying in for the right baseline. How about that? Harper to Smith. And the high five down the court. And a technical foul has been issued on Jason Hooten, the head coach of the Aggies.
He is absolutely livid.
He's barking down all the way down the sideline at whoever will listen to him. I'm not sure what in the world he's upset about, but it's something. 26-15 Liberty. 2 free throws for Colin Porter. Good.
Well, J.J. Harper's recognition on that baseline drive, not to take anything away from that from the technical foul, but again, Josh Smith just coming in on the baseline for that alley-oop. That was just a thing of beauty.
Colin Porter nails both free throws. Jason Hooten said this year, when you prepare for Liberty, it's unlike any scout we have to do. And he was asked, do you think it's a benefit that you get Liberty first and not less than 48 hours before you play Delaware? And he goes, yeah, I hadn't thought about it, but I guess you're right. But they spent all day getting here.
Yeah.
So that day was wasted. It's 28-15 Liberty.
1,800 miles from home, I think the media guy said.
Yeah, he said they typically don't start the scout as early as they did for Liberty preparing for the Flames. Jones inside, fouled by Josh Smith, I believe. And we have a timeout. 7:52 left to play in the first half. 28-15 Liberty. This is Flames basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil.
Liberty by 13, 7:52 left in the first half. Liberty shooting 61% tonight, 11 of 18 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. Mexico State just 33%, 6 of 18. And New Mexico State turned the ball over twice. No turnovers for Liberty. The Flames out scoring. Check that out, rebounding. The Aggies. And Liberty 2-2 at the free throw line. They lead the league in free throw shooting and league play, nearly 80%. Far cry from what they were doing in non-conference play.
Yeah.
So much improved at the line. 8-0 run for Liberty. Aggies the ball. Pickens, number 1 in black. Right wing, guarded by Carter. Up top to Jones, their leading scorer. Against Porter, 6 to shoot. Right wing to Pickens in the corner. Drives in against Carter and a charging call. As Xander hits the deck, he's yelling up at the rafters in excitement.
He is fired up for that call as a freshman. You love seeing that. He's already starting to understand the importance of defense for this Liberty team, and great job getting his feet set to draw that charge.
That is the third foul, including one technical foul on New Mexico State. 28-15 Liberty. Flames work it into the front court. J.J. Harper splits a double team. Stops at the foul line. Right wing to Decker. Two-hand pass mid-court to Porter. Colling guarded by Elliott. Jump pass left wing to Cleveland. Skips it near side to Decker. He'll dribble drive into the paint and blows right by Osborne with a layup on the left block.
The exceptional one block that the Aggies had at the rim against the Flames. They've been able to go right to the cup tonight.
Liberty doubling up the Aggies here. 7 minutes to play first half. Elliott right wing. Dribbling into the paint. Left corner Jones three. High arcing. Good. That's as good a defense as Zach Cleveland can play.
Yep.
Got that arm extended up over Jones, but Jones hit it. 30-18 Liberty.
It's the home bounce on the road.
6:38 to play first half. Carter up top, down the paint. Layup knocked away at the rim. Nice block by Osborne. Here come the Aggies. Jones in the paint. Jump, leaves it down for Mims. Right block. And layup good. So a 5-0 spurt for the Aggies to cut it back to 10.
Mims gets that easy layup, partially because Xander was on his back down there after being blocked at the rim.
Here's Porter off a screen. Left wing to Cleveland. Alley-oop caught on the block by Harper. JJ up top to Cleveland. Zach baseline right, picks the ball up, bounces back to Harper on the arc. Now to Porter up top. He'll drive against Elliott. Pull up, good from the foul line. 7 for CP, 32-20 Liberty.
Don't see a lot of those mid-range jumpers from the point guards, but boy, they start hitting those, and that's just a whole other arsenal for the Flames.
5:48 to play in the half. Liberty by 12. Alan York, Jason Porter with you tonight from Lynchburg. Elliott, number 11 in black, dribbles foul line. Left corner pass to Mims, back to Elliott on the arc. Guarded by Carter with 9 to shoot. Step back jumper for 3, no good. Rebound taken by the Aggies. Now to Resich, number 9 in black. Bounces in, left block for Jones around a double team. And I don't know where the foul was, but a whistle came out. It'll be on Colin Porter's first.
Now there's just a lot of dribbling here for the Aggies offense. They're trying to kind of get these one-on-one isolation moves, but not forcing the Flames defensively through passing and some of the things that make a defense work, settling for a lot of threes and just not showing up on the scoreboard for them.
Aggies have not shot the ball well their last 2 ball games. Free throw for Jones, no good. They're shooting 38%. They have been under 40% their last 2 ball games, which were at home last weekend. They had an early 21-2 lead over Western Kentucky. They would beat the Hilltoppers and led Middle Tennessee 20-4 in that ball game and got beat by the Blue Raiders.
Those early starts we talked about, how they came on fast.
Jones goes 1 of 2 at the line. Liberty by 11. Cleveland backing his way in, left block. Runs over Resich, and a charging call on Zach Cleveland.
Yeah, Zach was a little off balance there with that, and as soon as Rushes was elbowing and bumping him a little bit, maybe needed to recognize that.
Zach Cleveland had 8 stitches put in his upper lip last week when he ran into manager Ryan Jackson in a decent defensive drill. That was last Tuesday. His lips swelled up. He said, AY did not put lip filler in. There's no plastic surgery. I said, I was just checking, my man. But he looks better than he did a week ago. Didn't miss any game time. Here's a swat away taken by the Flames. Quick hands by Harper. Matheny front court. No look into Harper. Layup good and 1. Caden Matheny looks back at his bench and says, I don't need to use my eyes to look down the floor.
No, but a great job by Harper, too, to get Randall on his back. Just nice job positioning himself for that layup.
J.J. Harper with 9, 34-21 Liberty. A great look by Matheny, and Harper, the damage inside. Free throw coming up for Jalen Jamar. It's on the way, and good. 10 points for J.J. Been in double figures now 4 of his last 5 ball games. Longest stretch this season for him.
And AY, to our point offensively about the Aggies, Coach Hooten was just telling the guys to quit dribbling.
4:25 to play in the half. Liberty by 14. Mims, number 0 in white, hands the ball off to Elliott on the wing. Now to the top. Right wing to Resic. To the corner for Jones. Jones with 3. In the paint with 2. With 1. And a whistle. Jump ball. Possession arrow to Liberty. 4:07 to play in the half.
Great defensive pressure here by the Flames. And these last few possessions are just a step ahead of everything the Aggies are trying to do.
Jason Hoot in his 3rd season. Things trending in the right direction for them. 2 years ago, 13 wins, 17 last year, and 9-6 this year. Flames with the ball. Smith down the post. Foul on the way up. Team foul number 5 on New Mexico State will take us to a media timeout. With the score, Liberty 35, New Mexico State 21. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
To play first half. Liberty 35, New Mexico State 21. Mexico State led early 8-4. And the Flames took off after that. Take a look at their shooting. Liberty, since the 12:08 mark, has not missed shots on back-to-back possessions. Wow. While New Mexico State went through a stretch of 1 for 10 from the field. And that's at the beginning of that stretch. They were up 8-4. By the time that stretch was over, Liberty had already built a 7-point lead.
And now how about 4 minutes left in the first half, and Flames with 1 turnover. Number 6 in the country, 9 turnovers coming into this ball game, but do a great job taking care of the basketball.
And that is 9 per game. Josh Smith at the line for 2 shots. Free throw on the way is good. Liberty nearly 80% in league play from the foul line. They're 4-4 tonight. Josh with 8 points. What a bright spot he's been in league play. 9 points, 7 rebounds a game. Free throw good. He's got 9. He's trying to catch up with JJ.
Yeah, heard Coach McKay talk about what an important element Josh Smith is going to add to this year's team, and so far he's stepping up.
37-31, Liberty by 16, the biggest lead for the Flames. Aggies in black, shooting 38%, Liberty 64%. And the Flames defensively are just aggravating the Aggies right now. 7 to shoot. Top of the key, Resic against Cleveland, down the paint. Tough shot, good. Ooh, that was a tough shot, and it's good. 37-23, Liberty by 14.
We'll credit Resic on that, he earned every bit of it.
J.J. Harper dribbling in the front court. Passes top of the key to Cleveland, back to the basket. Cleveland now faces the hoop as he dribbles up top. Hand off to Decker, 15 to shoot. Brett
On the drive, right block, floater, window, no good. Tap up and in by Brett. He cleans up his own mess. He's got 6.
How about the pogo ability right after the shot to get his own rebound and pop right back up and tip that one in. Nice play, Brett Decker.
39-23 Liberty. Elliott, the drive. Stops, pops. Good. About 4 feet out. Elijah Elliott has 8. There's a backdoor. Decker layup. Good. Aggies slow getting back. Decker's got 8.
A back screen gets the Aggie defense 30 feet from the hoop, man.
41-25 Liberty, 2:20 left in the half. Elliott, top of the key, and the post to Mims. A little floater over Smith is good. Julius Mims with 6.
Nice elevation by Mims, already standing at 6'9". He really gets up.
41-27 Liberty, 2 minutes to play in the half. Matheny passes off in the corner, cross court to Decker. Brett to the wing now, into the paint, foul line. Up top to Harper. JJ patient, right wing to Matheny. Smith there to screen. Caden dribbles down under the basket. Reverse layup, right to left for Caden. 43-27 Liberty.
I think 3 of the 5 Aggies defensively touched Caden Matheny on that possession. Somehow Caden still gets the reverse layup.
Jason Hooten, the head coach of the Aggies, looking at his index card he pulled out of his left pocket, trying to look for a 16-point play or something here. Here's Jones, foul line, 10 to shoot. Step back over Harper, good. Can't do much with that. Jones has 9. 43-29, 109 to play in the half.
It's good one-on-one ability with some of these New Mexico State Aggies. Got to keep them in check.
Caden Matheny on the dribble, left wing to Decker by the Aggies bench. Right in front of Aggies head coach Jason Hoot. Foul line now to Cleveland, back out to Decker. Hoot, man, he is going to blow a gasket. Here's Decker down the paint. Lost it, got it back into Smith. Puts it up, no good. Follow miss, Cleveland tapped it on the deck. It's still loose, picked up by the Aggies. Here's Jones in the front court. 35 seconds to go in the half. 25 of the possession. Jones walked with it, no call. Passes up to Elliott, left wing for Randall. Back to Elliott, 18 to shoot. Liberty by 14, Aggies with the ball. Elliott, top of the key to Jones, back to Elliott. In the corner, Randall for 3. Spins out, no good. Battle for the ball taken Liberty, 13 seconds in the half. Shot clock is off. Liberty on a 14-point lead. Cleveland with 8. At midcourt, lobs it to Matheny. Jump pass in the corner. Decker 3 at the horn. Count it. Halftime in Lynchburg. 46-29 Liberty.
Just incredible ball movement by the Flames. Absolutely precise.
Liberty 62% in the first half from the field. 5 of 9 from three-point range. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. It is a clinic so far. I will go to break as well. We will go to break, I'm sorry. 1 turnover for Liberty, 5 for the Aggies. The Flames outscoring the Aggies 11-0 points off turnovers. It has been a clinic so far. Liberty 46, New Mexico State 29. Coming up, our Segra halftime show with Jason Prill from our Lynchburg studio. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small-town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
from Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Centra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Centra, caring for, caring about folks like John.
From Van Wagner, it's halftime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, a complete recap of the first half. Plus, we'll scan the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But first, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
Battle for the ball taken, Liberty. 13 seconds in the half. Shot clock is on. Liberty on a 14-point lead. Cleveland with 8. At midcourt, lobs it to Matheny. Jump pass in the corner. Decker three at the horn. Count it. Halftime in Lynchburg. 46-29 Liberty.
Just incredible ball movement by the Flames. Absolutely precise.
It was that kind of half for the Liberty Flames as they lead it 46-29, 20 minutes into the contest. As we'll get back to some of those highlights in just a minute, as there's not many games going on across the country, so we'll finish up this segment with some highlights, but let's first get to the out-of-town scores. Only one other game in Conference USA happening right now. Actually, not even right now. Coming up in 15 minutes at 7 o'clock, Delaware and UTEP. Both teams 1-4 in Conference USA. Delaware has the home court advantage and the 1.5-point spread, according to the odds makers, as they are both looking for win number 2 in Conference USA and win number 6 on the season. That's it in Conference USA. And in the top 25, number 9 Gonzaga. Yeah, when I say Gonzaga, that means the only game is at 10 o'clock tonight. An evening contest at the Beasley Coliseum in Pullman, Washington, as they take on Washington State. Gonzaga 17-1 on the season, 5-0 in the West Coast Conference. They are 18.5-point road favorites. That's all the action in the top 25 as well. So let's take a listen to some of the highlights from the first half.
8-6 New Mexico State. Here's Harper, Euro step down the paint, shoots off the window, and scores. Ties it at 8.
Not only
J.J.
the
Harper.
Euro step by Harper, but the body control there to hang in the air and kiss it off the glass.
J.J. Harper leads the Flames he's got 10 points. Brett Decker leads the Flames with 11. Harper 4 of 4 from the field. He was not the only man to get in on the action, though, in that first half.
Here's Zach Cleveland off the feed. Right corner pass, Decker. Decker to Cleveland, right wing. Jump pass, left wing. Matheny catch and shoot three. In rhythm. Got it.
Liberty kept the ball movement going and even forcing a technical foul against New Mexico State.
Pickens, right wing to Randall for three. Back rim, no good. Smith tapped it to Matheny, and here comes Liberty on the move. Left to right.
Aggies really settling for a lot of three-point shots this early on.
Yep, they certainly are. Here's Porter inside, left block. Gets it to Harper, down the paint, alley. Oops, Smith! Flying in for the right baseline. How about that? Harper to Smith.
And the defense turning to offense late in that first half as well.
Here's a swat away, taken by the Flames. Quick hands by Harper. Matheny front court, no look into Harper. Layup, good and one.
What a first half for the Liberty Flames. Plenty more highlights to come as the broadcast continues. Right now, Liberty up by 17, 46-29 over New Mexico State. When we come back, AY will have a stat recap brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. You're listening to Liberty Basketball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products. From propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters, Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
From Van Wagner, the Segra Halftime Show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the first half statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Now, once again, back to the arena.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Second half about to start here. Liberty leading by 17 over New Mexico State. Pull up an ice cold Coca-Cola if you're tuning in with us. Maybe a Coke Zero, Diet Coke. Take your pick. Official soft drink bottler of Liberty Flames Athletics. Mexico State at the ball. Jumper from the foul line. No good for Jamel Jones. That was a little bit of a contested shot. And the rebound taken by Liberty. Flames in that first half. A blistering 62%. Colin Porter up top for three. No good to the right. Rebound New Mexico State. Aggies will be at Delaware on Saturday. Liberty welcomes in UTEP, the Miners, who are at Delaware tonight. Here's Mims inside. Oh, he missed the bunny. Followed by Osborne up and good.
Sometimes you're just too wide open.
Jacoby Osborne gets the bucket. 46-31, Liberty by 15. Zach Cleveland 1 point away from 1,000 in his career. Backdoor to Decker. Fumbled out of bounds by Brett. Zach Cleveland sees the game 2 passes ahead.
His head is always up. Great look there. Just came in a little too hot, a little too low for Brett Decker.
Oh, man, that was right down our pathway of seeing where that ball was going. Elliott with Matheny on the block. Not Jenny, but Matheny. And shotgun. So back-to-back buckets by the Aggies. And they get within 13.
Looking for something here that's starting to click for them offensively.
Cleveland down the paint against Mims. Hook shot. Long rebound by the Aggies. Liberty by 13. New Mexico State, the first 2 buckets out of the break. Jones. That was a selfish shot. No good from the baseline. Rebound by Liberty. Brett Decker.
Nobody else touched the ball there.
Brett Decker in the paint. Left block. Dribbles underneath the hoop. Top of the key to Cleveland. Back to Brett. 2 positions on the wing. 3 no good. Rebound New Mexico State.
Empty possessions here offensively for the Flames. Start the second half.
Liberty by 13. Elliott
Right elbow against Matheny. Dribbles in below the foul line on the Conference USA logo. Good. Jumper from 12, and Elijah Elliott has 12. That's an 11-point game.
Getting the sense there's a little bit of fire in that Aggie locker room at halftime.
Like to see the Liberty fans get on their feet here after the Aggies have scored 6 straight and a throwaway. Ball knocked out of bounds, though, by the Aggies, by the Liberty bench. That was a risky pass by Matheny. Lobbed it high, and Mims, staying 6'10", knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, he just tapped his chest, too, and asked to come out, and here he comes.
Mims will sit. Kyrese Mullen stands 6'7", about 225 pounds. It's my guess. The weights are not on the New Mexico State website. Ball inbounded to Cleveland, baseline right. Osborne on his back. Cleveland into the paint, below the foul line. Spins right, block, layup no good. And the drama will build for Zach Cleveland in the 1,000-point plateau. Team foul number 1 on the Aggies and number 1 on Jacoby Osborne.
How great if he gets it by a free throw.
Zach Cleveland 1 point away from 1,000 in his career. 2-shot free throw. First one's on the way. Got it. And a swish. And the 1,000th point for Zach Cleveland. Next free throw. Swish with a big smile on his face. He knew it. Way to go, Zach.
Caden Matheny knows it too. Love it.
And to do it at the foul line, like you said, with swishes. I love it.
Not the strongest part of his game, but he comes through right there. Great job.
Man, you can't wipe that smile off his face. Jumper no good. Follow, though, by Osborne. And the Aggies, a little mojo here in the second half.
Yeah, a little token half-court pressure here, trying to create a little something, but there's definitely some fire in them offensively.
48-37, Liberty. Colin Porter inside the arc. Picks the ball up, left wing to Matheny. Caden on a dribble drive under the basket, draws a double. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Resic. Sub in for the Aggies. Chris Terrell in for Elijah Elliott, who will sit with a team-high 12. Actually, a game-high 12. Liberty more balanced scoring than the Aggies. Ball inbounded to Matheny. On the baseline. Skip pass through the paint, stolen away. Aggies to our right. Terrell. Baseline right for Osborne. Back to Terrell, top of the key. Liberty by 11. Biggest lead first half was 17. Resic, top of the key, number 9 in black. Bounces to Mullen at the foul line. A handoff to Jones. Pulls up from 17. Good. Jamel Jones with 11. And the Aggies have cut it to 9.
Yeah, a little bit more offensive just patience there for the Aggies on that possession. Need the home crowd here, don't we?
Yeah, certainly do. 15:47 left. 48-39, Cleveland. Throw it away in the corner. Here come the Aggies. Left wing, Resic for 3. Got it. And the Aggies have cut it to 6. I'm trying to get them to stand up, but they're not doing it.
7-0 run here from the Aggies to start the second half.
48-32. Here's Cleveland for Liberty. Baseline left. Backdoor to Harper. Layup good. And a timeout called for Coach McKay. Those will go full. 12 for J.J. Harper. 50-42. Liberty by 8. Timeout on the deck. 15-11 left in the ballgame. This Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com. That's www.ironcladcoffee.com to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
Liberty leading New Mexico State by 8. The Aggies outscoring Liberty 13-4. First 5 minutes here of the second half. Food Lion presents our Score to Give More program. For each free throw the Flames make in today's game, Food Lion Feeds will donate 100 meals to a local area food bank or food pantry. And so far coming into tonight, 17,800 meals. Thanks to Food Line Feeds. Score to Give More promotion. Conference USA men's and women's basketball tournament tickets are on sale. It'll take place in Huntsville, Alabama, March 10th through the 14th. Fans can buy all session booklets through Liberty for $175. This will get them a ticket to all men's and women's games during the tournament, regardless of if Liberty is in and advancing. They can find information at libertyflames.com/CUSA basketball. Students will be able to purchase tickets on a session-by-session basis. These will be purchased at the Von Braun Center with a valid student ID for half the price of the current day session. So,
such a great event, AY.
Yeah.
Chance to come down and catch both Flames teams in action.
And Liberty men and women both won last year. Terrell left wing. Jones, he's got 11. On the wing by the Aggies bench. Double team. Bounces out of it on the sideline by the Aggie bench. Knocked out by Liberty. 50-42, Liberty by 8.
Zach's asking for him to take a look at that, AY.
And they are not going to challenge that.
Nope.
We do have a media timeout, though. 14:55 left. A very strange call of a timeout by Liberty earlier. I say unique, not strange. Before the first media timeout, which will prompt us now to the under 16. Those basketball fans know what I'm talking about. I'll explain it when we get back. 50-42 Liberty, 14:55 left. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service, including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light them up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
$14:55 left to play. Liberty leading New Mexico State by 8. Led by 17 at halftime. On the floor for Liberty, Matheny, Cleveland, Smith, Porter, and Harper in their white. Aggies in their black, with Aggies in cursive across the chest. New Mexico State brought about 50, 60 donors with them. They flew into Charlotte last night. They'll be with them the duration of their trip. They go to Delaware for a matinee on Saturday. Off the inbounds, the Aggies the ball. Resich up top for three. Boom. All right. We got a ball game all of a sudden. 50-45 Liberty.
Talked about Aggies' ability to be able to score quick and score in bunches, and they've done that coming out of the gate here in the second half.
14:36 to play in our ball game. Liberty by 5. Lead at one point was 17. There's a foul out front on Mullen. That'll be his second. And team foul number 2 on the Aggies in the half. Aggies in the second half. 7 of 11 from the field. Liberty just 1 of 4. Liberty in the first half, 1 turnover, 3 in the first 5 minutes of this half. Brett Decker bounces left wing to Cleveland. Cleveland to the floor, spins on the baseline, no shot. 10 to shoot, needs help. Up top, Matheny, 7 to shoot. Caden with 5. Curls down the paint, layup is good. 7 from Matheny. Created that shot on his own, 52-45.
Yeah, just no panic from number 3, doing what he needed to do at the buzzer.
Resich again. Oh, man. Heat check. He's got 11. 9.5, 52-48.
Yeah, that unorthodox shot put shots going in right now.
52-48 Liberty. Porter, foul line, lobs it Smith. He's caught underneath by Mullen. That's his third. So a third foul on New Mexico State. Foul trouble for Kyrese Mullen, the Norfolk native. Transfer from Hampton. No shots on the foul. Liberty to inbound it. Porter gets it into Matheny on the left sideline by the TV crew. Double team Matheny on the wing. Now one-on-one with Resich. Splits a double team, lobs it to Decker, right wing. Decker 5 to shoot. Decker, left wing for 3. Boom, buried it. 14 for Brett, Liberty by 7.
A little bit of hesitation on that first opportunity that Brett Decker had, not having his best shooting night, but makes up for it right there.
55-48, Liberty. Resich, right wing, wide open. Short, no good. Tapped out by the Aggies. Up top, Terrell for 3. As the Flames trade threes with the Aggies. 55-51 Liberty. Now a whistle and a foul at midcourt on Jamel Jones. His second, team foul number 4 on the Aggies.
A lot of energy coming off that Aggies bench right now. Their contingent that you mentioned, AY, 5 rows deep behind them, standing up, cheering them on.
Aggies in the second half, 4 of 5 from three-point range. Aggies shooting 53% for the ball game now. And they have just come alive offensively. Josh Smith will sit. Check that. Zach Cleveland will sit. Harper to inbound it to Colin Porter in the backcourt. He'll work it up against Terrell. And Colin crosses him over through the timeline to the right wing. Picked up on a switch now by Mims. High lob to Smith. Catches on the block, scores. He timed his jump perfectly. His defender, Randall, did not.
Absolutely, and great positioning again by Josh Smith. Good recognition by CP to get that lob pass in.
Liberty by 6. Terrell, top of the key. Goes to Mims, right block. Down around Smith and scores. 8 for Mims, 57-53 Liberty. 12-14 to play here from the arena in Lynchburg. Colin Porter will walk the dribble through the midcourt area. On top of the LU logo on the arena floor. Dribbles left wing, 15 to shoot. 12 minutes to play, Liberty by 4. Collin on the right elbow. Look inside to Smith. He threaded the needle, and Smith puts it up and in. He's got 13.
Same play, different look. Yeah. Beautiful job.
59-53 Liberty. Mims right baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound Carter. Good box out of Randall for Liberty. 6-point Liberty lead.
Yeah, fantastic fundamental basketball by the freshman.
These teams, they combined 12 of 14 the last 8 or 9 trips down the floor. Colin Porter top of the key. Right wing Decker. Liberty by 6, 11-18 to play. Decker backs up to midcourt. He'll now dribble drive around Mims. To the block, layup no good, but a foul on Julius Mims. Sending Decker to the floor. That's the 5th on the Aggies. And we hit a media timeout, 11-13 to play. Liberty by 6. This is Liberty basketball presented by Avish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Bring in the new year with a new vehicle from Lynchburg Nissan. We make buying simple and easy. And right now, Lynchburg Nissan is offering up to $10,000 off MSRP, 0% for 60 months on multiple models, and up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade. Get up and get on over to Lynchburg Nissan while the best selections are still available. And don't forget, Lynchburg Nissan is home of the 1 million mile warranty. Stop by, call, or visit LynchburgNissan.com now. LynchburgNissan.com.
$11-13 to play in the ball game. Liberty 59 to Mexico State 53. Liberty continues at home on Saturday, 3 o'clock tip-off with UTEP in town. The Fighting John Teichers, long-time radio voice of the UTEP Miners.
It's a tough visual right there. Just can't see John being that way.
I know.
Too good of a guy.
I don't know where. The company I used to work for is a great company. It's Learfield now.
Yeah.
Used to be ISP Sports, and we had a radio house with, you can imagine, somewhat like Animal House, like just guys just out of school trying to make it in the radio department, radio career, and that's where the studio was. And I didn't coin it. Somebody just was like, hey, we got this team against this team, and they always prompted the mascot with the Fighting Ducks or the Fighting Flames or the Fighting Aggies, and somehow somebody coined the broadcasters that. Like, and you can only get it if you're like a veteran. And like John's like a 40-year plus veteran of
earned it
broadcasting, or Mike Paris, the Fighting Mike Parises for Jack State.
Yeah.
We've got a whole host of great longtime announcers. Brett Decker at the line. Free throw good for Brett. He's got 15. Decker, the only Flame to be in double figures in all 17 ball games. Brett tonight, 6 of 11 from the field and 1 of 2 at the foul line. 60-53. Liberty by 7, 11:08 to play in the ball game. Terrell, left wing to Jones, averaging 16. Jones in the double team, skips out of it, right corner to Terrell. 13 to shoot. Terrell back up top to Jones, shoots over Harper for 3. Good. 14 for Jamel Jones. 60-56, and for the second time, the Aggies have cut it to 4.
The threes are starting to fall now for New Mexico State.
They are 5 of 6 in the second half from distance. Aggies by 4. Decker right wing. Underhand pass up top to Porter. Collin calls for a screen. Dribbles off of it to the foul line. Left corner, Harper 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound by the Aggies.
Never looked like Harper quite had his hands on that ball before he shot it.
Aggies have 9 more shot attempts in the second half than Liberty. Liberty by 4, 10:08 to play. A lot of time. Jones, top of the key. Dribbling right wing with Harper in his face. Jones dribbles Harper to the post. Right block. Jump pass, top of the key to Elliott. 3 to shoot. Elliott foul line. Step back, fade away. No good. Offensive rebound by the Aggies. Left wing Jones. And a whistle. Ticky-tack foul on Brett Decker. If ever there was one. His first. That's the first foul on Liberty in the half.
Probably a little bit of a disconnect between that foul and head coach Jason Hooten's technical foul in the first half. But sometimes head coaches will do that just to let the refs know they're paying attention, certainly encourage them a little bit.
That's only the 4th foul called on Liberty in the game. 9:45 to play. Lob in. Foul line extended to Mims. Hits the ball to Terrell in the arc. Terrell hands off to Jones. Left wing, 13 to shoot. Liberty by 4. Jones in the paint against Cleveland. Tough shot. In traffic. Missed off the window. Follow, though, by Osborne. He's got 6, and it's a 2-point game. Now the Aggie fans are making more noise in the Flames building. Liberty by 2. Cleveland shoots off the window, missed it, and the Aggies a chance to take the lead. Jones, left wing. 9:08 to play. Liberty by 2. Jones, foul line, fade away, rolled out, no good. Rebound to Liberty and a foul. That might have been ticky-tack on to Mexico State. Going to be on Mims, his second. Team foul number 6.
Yeah, Mims tried to come up with that rebound over the top of Caden Matheny's head, kind of got him with the elbow.
I'm looking around the arena. There's some pensive looks on the fans wearing navy and red right now. They can become a factor in this game.
Yeah.
60-58. Liberty by 2. 8:55 left. Liberty by 2. Colin Porter. In the front court. Drives around Terrell to the paint. Missed it. And Collins down. He is not getting up. He's holding his left calf. At the 8:38 mark, and a whistle and a foul. Colin Porter doesn't look like he's in pain, but he is back at the foul line. Now Aaron Schreiner comes out. Colin will be helped. What do you think?
Looks like a calf, lower leg right there.
Yep.
Doesn't want to put much weight on it.
And Colin is as tough as they come.
We'll hope for a cramp here.
Yep. He's being helped off the court by Aaron Schreiner and Rob Hornet, Liberty strength coach.
Got that compression sleeve on there too, AY, on the same leg that he's favoring, that left leg, left calf.
Yep. And he's wearing that sleeve to protect his left hamstring. There was a foul called on J.J. Harper, his first. And team foul number 2. It is a 2-point ball game. 8:35 left. And they've taken that compression sleeve off of the left leg of Colin Porter, who's on the bench. Terrell, top of the key. Guarded by Matheny. 3 for the lead. Back rim, no good. Offensive rebound by the Aggies. Terrell, guarded by Matheny. Brand new shot clock, which is down to 12 now. Terrell, left elbow jumper. No good. Offensive rebound again by the Aggies. Mims this time. Up to Resich, left wing Terrell. Back up to Resich with 10. With 9. Left wing guarded by Cleveland. Dribbles left baseline. Shoots off the window. Scores, and the game's tied.
Just really good offensive presence on attacking those offensive rebounds for the Aggies. Pulled him right back in the middle of this ball game.
Game tied at 60, 7:30 left. Inside, Cleveland hammers it home. Good feed from Matheny, and Liberty's by 2.
That's what you needed right there. Great two-man game. Seen it all year, but nice play by Zach.
62-60, 7:18 to play. Jones fouled by Harper at the foul line. Second foul on JJ. Team foul number 3. We go to immediate timeout, 7:09 left. Liberty by 2. This is Liberty Basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Perry and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Perry and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Perry and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at perryfamilydentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
7:09 left. Liberty 62, New Mexico State 60. Liberty led by 17 at halftime. In the second half, New Mexico State has 12 more shot attempts than Liberty. Flames had 1 turnover at halftime, 3 here in the second half. And Liberty was out-rebounding the Aggies by 3 at halftime. Now the Aggies are out-rebounding Liberty by 7, including 10 on the offensive glass.
And you know what? That's where some of this mojo comes from. Certainly the Aggies are hitting the shots, which make this more competitive, but that last possession, 3 straight offensive rebounds, they just are wanting it more right now off the offensive glass.
Anthony Rasech tied the game up with a layup. He's got 13. Transfer from McMaster, also played a little bit at Sam Houston. And after he scored to tie it at the 7:46 mark, Zach Cleveland dunks to put Liberty up 2. Colin Porter, and now Ryan Jones Jr. is in, and a misplay at the rim.
An alley-oop out of bounds play from the rim. Good grief.
No good by the Aggies. Rebound taken, Ryan Jones Jr. for Liberty. Cade Matheny left wing. Cleveland there to screen, and great defense by Terrell. And Matheny bailed out at midcourt.
Yeah, Terrell patting himself on the chest. He's feeling that defensive intensity, kind of telling Coach my bad, but man, good pressure.
And Liberty, the final 6:47, will be in the bonus. So 1-1 for Cade Matheny. That's the 7th team foul in Mexico State. Liberty's been outstanding from the foul line in league play. And Matheny, as good as they come, until I said that. 77% free throw shooter missed. Liberty 8 of 10 at the line. Colin Porter is still on the bench for Liberty. 6:35 left. 62-60. See what a defensive chant can do for a home team?
Absolutely.
Mims inside. Left wing, Resich for 3. Short, no good. Jones, another rebound for Liberty. Number 21 in white gets it to Matheny.
Yeah, RJ gets that big body in there.
Matheny to Cleveland, top of the key. Back to Matheny. Caden down the paint. Splits a double team, no good. Jones tried to dunk it in, but couldn't. Rebound by the Aggies. 2-point Liberty lead, 6:04 left. Here's Mims inside. Jump pass, thrown away. That was a bad pass. Taken Harper. JJ fouled in the front court. And a 1-and-1 coming up for JJ Harper. Jason Hooten yelling back at his assistants right now. He's told the media, we're having a hard time getting through walls and handling the hard. Right now, This is when veteran teams win games.
And that's what's tough, right? We talked about 11 of their 14 being new guys to this roster. Get some excitement, get some mojo going. Can you control it?
That foul was on Chris Terrell, his second. 1-and-1 coming up for J.J. Harper, who's an 86% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. J.J.'s got 13. Interviewed him on our radio show yesterday, and he said, Alan, I just want to contribute. I don't care if I score.
Wow.
I just want to contribute in any way I can.
And we know he means it.
JJ, 2 for 2 at the line. Liberty leads it 64-60.
And good news,
5:55 left.
Colin Porter's back down to the rotation of the bench here.
Yep. Aggies with the ball. Resich. He's the hot hand. Left wing to Jones. Jones guarded by Harper. Dribbles left baseline to the block. Against Harper. Hook shot, no good. Cleveland the rebound for Liberty. Outlet up for Harper. JJ lobs it near corner Decker. Decker dribble drive. Floater. Good! And Liberty by 6.
Great recognition by Brett Decker to pass up the shot for the easier one.
Liberty on a 6-0 run. Timeout, New Mexico State. We'll keep it right here. They've got 2 left. Liberty has 3 timeouts and the possession arrow.
Well, now you talk about the depth of this Flames team. Colin Porter goes down, not sure what was going on there. And again, Liberty sort of galvanizes around themselves. Harper comes in, gets quality minutes, gets one of those defensive rebounds we talked about, and the Flames have extended it to 6.
So New Mexico State tied it 2 minutes ago on the Anthony Resich layup. And then J.J. Harper added 2 free throws, and Brett Decker Jr. with a little teardrop in the paint. New Mexico State is 1 for its last 7 from the field. Liberty not much better, but Liberty in the last minute is on a 6-0 run. Scoring drought of 230 for the Aggies. 66-60 Liberty, 5:11 left. Mims top of the key. Hands off to Terrell. Back to Mims. Right elbow at the foul line. Now to Resich, right wing. Skip pass, left wing to Terrell against Matheny. 3 to shoot. 3 on the way by Terrell. Good. He's got 6. And it's a 3-point game. Oh, man, what a game.
It's great defensive intensity, though, by the Flames, giving even that 3-point shot up.
4:46 left. Liberty by 3. Brent Decker Jr. Chest pass to Cleveland up top. Left wing Harper bounces into Smith. Smith goes up. Tough shot. Missed it. Wanted a foul call. Didn't get it. Rebound by the Aggies.
Refs said all ball on that.
Terrell top of the key. Left wing Jones. Jones by his own bench. Has his head coach right in his back pocket. Top of the key to Terrell. Terrell yells out the offense. Right wing to Resich. Top of the key to Osborne. Left wing Jones. 10 to shoot for the Aggies. Liberty by 3. 4:11 left. Resich by Decker. Foul line. Baseline left. Tough shot. No good. Cleveland the rebound on the Osborne miss. Liberty the ball leading by 6. Decker dribbling front court. In the hands of Cleveland now. Back to Brett. Left wing to Matheny. He dribbles towards midcourt with 15 to shoot and a whistle. Brett Decker Jr. now hobbling. And Coach McKay looking at the officials as Brett came racing by Coach and got kind of tangled up a little bit. Lost the ball to Cleveland. And so now 2 starters a little bit hobbled for Liberty as we take our final media timeout of this ball game. 3:48 left. Liberty 66, New Mexico State 63. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
The
Liberty Flames thanks Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil.
3:48 to play from Lynchburg. Liberty 66, New Mexico State 63. With Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Join us on Saturday, matinee, Liberty Utah at 3 o'clock. It's the swan song for the Miners. They're heading out to the Mountain West after this year. New Mexico State will be at Delaware on Saturday. Looking on the floor for Liberty, Decker, Cleveland, Harper, Matheny, and Colin Porter.
He's got that sleeve back on and
it's
going
almost,
back and forth. Yeah,
it's almost like out of the original Karate Kid. They're about to give the trophy away to Johnny Lawrence, and Elizabeth Shue runs back out of the tunnel. Daniel LaRusso's going to fight. Daniel LaRusso's going to fight. Daniel LaRusso's going to fight.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's it. To get a roundhouse, it's going to be impressive.
All right. Let's see. Colin went out at the 8:36 mark, came back in at the 3:42 mark. 3 to shoot. Inside Cleveland, fouled by the Aggies.
It's a tough pass for Zach Cleveland to handle there coming in. He's posted up on the low block. You like to see that come in as a bounce pass. Kind of came in right at his chin, but he was able to draw the contact.
So 1-1 coming up for Zach Cleveland, who has 8, scored his 1,000th point. Colin will exit. Josh Smith will come back in. And Josh will grab one of the massage guns. Zach Cleveland, rip cord, my man. Cleveland on the year, a 39% free throw shooter. He has swished all 3 free throws. The next one on the way. Spins out, no good. Liberty leads it by 4, 67-63.
Every possession matters now down the stretch.
Liberty by 4. Aggies the ball. Terrell, push off, no call, floater, no good. Harper yanks it down for Liberty.
How about J.J. Harper with his head almost on the rim to get that defensive rebound? Man.
3:10 left. Liberty by 4. Matheny on the dribble drive. No look. Decker, right wing. Back to Matheny in the corner for 3. Short. And no good. Rebound by the Aggies.
Good kick out by Matheny. Might have had that layup, but passed it up.
Liberty by 4, 2:52 left. Osborne down the paint. Layup good, right block. He's got 8 and a 2-point game again. 67-65 Liberty, 2:42 left. Liberty with 2 timeouts. Aggies with 2 timeouts. Liberty the possession arrow. Matheny behind the back on the dribble, top of the key. Off to the right wing, now to Cleveland foul line. Left wing, Harper 3. Got it! J.J. Harper for 3. Timeout called on the deck.
Right after he was grimacing just a little bit, Harper was, and he made that bucket anyway. Great shot.
That shot from our vantage point,
looked a little short.
It
did, yep.
If you go back and listen to this highlight, There's a SH by a millisecond.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, it's good. It looked short.
It did.
I'll be honest, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah.
Harper was 17. What has gotten into J.J. Harper? He joins Brett Decker with game-high honors. 70-65. That timeout was called by Liberty. They've got one left. What a ball game.
Yeah, now in the story of the second half here, going into halftime, second chance points 4-3 to Liberty's favor. And now for the ball game, 14-4 second chance points. We were talking about that offensive rebound and possessions that the Aggies had going for a while. The Flames have turned that back up, secured a lot of defensive rebounds, and allowed them to get one and out on their shots that haven't gone in.
Aggies have 7 offensive rebounds here in the second half. Liberty shooting 55% for the ball game, 47% for New Mexico State, and huge difference at the foul line. Liberty 11 of 14, New Mexico State just 1 of 2. While the Aggies have made 3 more threes than Liberty, Flames have made up for it at the free throw line. It's a Liberty team that's got a penchant for shooting threes, but single-digit made threes their last 4 ball games.
Yeah.
And tonight, just 7 of 15. All right, 5-point Liberty lead, 2:24 left. 70-65, New Mexico State the ball. Resic up top to Terrell, the point guard. Left wing Jones. Jones against Harper, 16 to shoot. Harper dribbles baseline left under the basket. Shot no good. Foul on JJ. You heard a what? That was from JJ.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. That is the 4th foul on Liberty and the 3rd on JJ.
A nice job moving his feet. Thought he had position. Referees thought otherwise.
2:07 left. Jamel Jones, senior from Chicago. He's got 14 at the line. Just the 3rd free throw for the Aggies tonight. Free throw good.
And now this could be a strategy. Aggies as a team shoot about 72%. If they can get to the foul line here in this remaining 2 minutes, may tighten up some.
Jamel Jones, 7th leading scorer in the league. He's got 15. 5 of 13 shooting. Next free throw, back rim and no good. A whistle, travel. Mims for New Mexico State came down with it, fell down. And that's a travel in the book of basketball.
Jason Hooten applauding the effort, though, for sure.
70-66 Liberty, 2:05 left. Stay tuned. Our Coca-Cola postgame show is coming up. Zach Cleveland will exit. He'll be back in for the finish. Josh Smith comes back in. And Colin Porter comes back in with 2:05 left. Inbound to Matheny in the backcourt against Terrell. It'll be 1-on-1. Caden will dribble on the sideline in the front court. Liberty by 4 with 1:56 left. Caden on the right sideline dribbles around Terrell into the paint. And a shot blocked off the window by Osborne, taking to Mexico State. 4-point game, 1:46 left. Resic, left wing to Terrell. Terrell on the dribble, on the arc. Hand off to Resic, now to Osborne up top. A hand off to Jones, back to Terrell, 15 to shoot. Terrell left corner, Resic 3, got it! Wow! It's a 1-point ball game. Resic with 16 and a timeout in New Mexico State.
Nice ball movement there by the Aggies. Resic ready to answer the bell right in front of his own bench from the corner.
New Mexico State once down 17. They tied it at the 7:46 mark. And that's when Liberty went on a 6-0 run to get the 6-point lead. Since then, 9-4 advantage for the Aggies. 70-69 with 1:26 left. How about the second half for Anthony Resic? He's got 14 and a half.
Yeah, very quiet in the first half. Kind of a forgettable first half for him, and he's really come alive here in the second with some sharp shooting.
Out of the timeout. It'll be Liberty ball. Cleveland Decker, Smith, Matheny, and Harper. Liberty by 1 with 1:26 left. Cleveland to inbound it. Running the inline, gets it into Harper. Harper hands off to Matheny against Terrell. It'll be Matheny in the front court on top of the LU logo. Matheny dribbling, goes Cleveland down the paint, bumped by Mims on the baseline. And that'll be the third on Mims.
Aggie bench didn't like that much. They thought Mims was set, but he was leaning a little bit. Nice draw by Zach to get into his body.
1-1 for Zach Cleveland. Flames coming into this ball game in league play. 25 of 29 from the foul line, under 2 minutes. Cleveland with a 1-1. Free throw around the horn 4 times and in. Check that, the 10th team foul, so 2-shot foul. 10 for Cleveland, a 2-point ball game. Liberty leads by 2. The next free throw for the senior. Short and in. 11 for Cleveland. 72-69 Liberty. A $1.11 left. Here come the Aggies in the front court. Rusic, backdoor to Osborne. Left wing pass goes to Jones. 3, no good. Matheny for Liberty. The rebound with 1 minute left. Liberty leads it by 3.
Really rushed that shot from 3.
Caden dribbling in the jump circle to the right sideline by Coach McKay. Ban out of Harper up top. JJ to the foul line, left block. Picks the ball up, lost it, turned it over. Aggies have it with 42 seconds left. Throw up the floor to Osborne, layup good. With 38 seconds left, it's a 1-point Liberty lead. Osborne with 10. Cleveland into Decker. Liberty leads it by 1. 72-71, Brett Decker. In the front court, 7 seconds separate the clocks. Game clock at 27, shot clock at 20. Brett on the sideline near us at midcourt with Rusic in his face with 12 to shoot. Decker dribbles up top, now to Cleveland left elbow. Cleveland with 8. Picks it up and throws it to Matheny, who falls down behind the back dribble to Cleveland with 3, with 2, and Liberty loses it, and a shot clock violation with 8 seconds left. The Mexico State a chance to win it on this possession.
A bit of a frantic pace there, obviously, those last few seconds of the shot clock, very atypical from the Flames.
And the officials are going to go to the monitor to check the time. And that was a really good defense by the Aggies.
Great.
And Matheny almost pulled a rabbit out of the hat with that behind-the-back pass to Cleveland. And Zach just never could control it as the shot clock was waning down. And the shot clock just ran out without a shot.
Yeah,
by Liberty.
It's not just the fans that feel that pressure. Certainly the players do as well, and you kind of was a little game of hot potato there.
72-71 Liberty, 8 seconds left. It will be New Mexico State basketball near midcourt. And the hot hand for them has been Anthony Rusic. He's got 16. A game high. Jacoby Osborne has all 10 of his points in the second half. And Liberty now, Kyle Rode, he's their defensive specialist. Former Liberty star, he'll be a Hall of Famer at some point. He handles the defensive assignment for Liberty. He is running the huddle right now. Yep. Assistant coach for head coach Rich McKay.
If you're the Aggies here with 8 seconds or whatever the time allots to be when the officials decide this, again, you want an open shot or you want to try to get to the rim.
Hey, Liberty has 2 fouls to give, too.
Yep.
I would think about fouling maybe.
Yep, absolutely.
And
nothing easy.
To curb the possession for New Mexico State.
Right. Yeah, you don't want anything easy here if you're Liberty defensively.
Possession arrow with Liberty. And so Liberty only 14 fouls. I might think about fouling.
Yeah.
As soon as the ball gets in. 8.4 remaining. Liberty by 1. New Mexico State, Rusic will inbound it on the sideline. Backcourt to Terrell. He dribbles front court and a foul on Matheny.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about.
They get a timeout.
Or
I
let's
think
see.
they got a timeout maybe.
Oh, they did get a timeout. But Matheny certainly was trying to foul.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, and mission critical there for the Aggies was just getting the ball inbounded.
Yeah. And so Mexico State calls timeout. They don't have any left. And there was no foul called. So Liberty still, that took off 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, in their possession, they chose to get the inbounds play on close to the half-court line instead of throwing it down deeper.
Yep, Liberty 72, New Mexico State 71. The first of 2 matchups between these two teams. New Mexico State came from 17 down at halftime to tie it at the 7:46 mark. And this has been one of 2 one-point deficits for the Aggies in the last couple of minutes. So 6 seconds even on the clock. Liberty by 1. And coming out of the Liberty huddle, Cleveland, Matheny, Smith, Decker, and Harper in their white. Aggies will break it down of their huddle with Osborne, Resich, Mims, Terrell, and Jones. Jones will inbound it right by the New Mexico State bench. With 6 seconds left, Liberty by 1. Harper will face him defensively. Liberty by 1, 6 seconds left, Aggies ball. Jones has it with Harper in his face. Alley-oop towards the hoop. A whistle and a foul called on Liberty, but it's not a shooting foul. 5.5 seconds remain, and it was a good foul.
It was a good foul, and that's the same inbounds play for an alley-oop from the sideline that they tried on this side. But the Flames were
not sure I like the play call. If I'm New Mexico, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Well, I think the thought is you catch that ball close to the rim. It is a shooting foul, but fouled him on the floor.
Foul was on Smith.
Yep.
They didn't take any seconds off though. Terrell inbounded under the basket with 6 seconds. Ball comes in to Jones, right wing with 3. 3 at the horn. Short, no good. Rebound Liberty with .1 remaining. Jones had a good look from the right wing. It's no good. And it's all but academic here with .1 seconds remaining. Liberty by 1 with Josh Smith at the line.
Yeah, Jones 3 of 6 from three-pointers tonight. It was a good look for him, just left it short. And a huge defensive rebound for the Flames.
Hey, Coach McKay now directing this timeout as the officials check the time on that missed 3 by Jones. Terrell, it was a tough inbounds. J.J. Harper almost stole it.
Yeah, he did.
On the inbounds. And then Jones ended up securing it, and he kind of hesitated maybe a second before he put that jump shot up.
Well, Jones lunging for the steal caused him to get out of defensive position, so it was a good read by Jones to dribble by him to pull up for that 3, but he had to get the shot off as well due to the clock.
Liberty has a 8-0 home record on the line here. 72-71, Liberty by 1 with, they'll put 1 second on the clock. A 2-shot foul for Josh Smith. Smith tonight with 13. Free throw, good. 14 for Smith. Liberty 14 of 17 at the line. Liberty 73, New Mexico State 71. One more free throw for Smith. It's on the way. Back rim, no good. Harper taps it up in the air. The clock runs out. And Liberty wins it tonight over New Mexico State, 73-71. The win streak goes to 8 for Liberty, now 14-3 overall, 6-0 in the league. New Mexico State falls to 9-7, 2-4 in league play.
Really important spot there at the end for J.J. Harper, where he was, too, to just tap that ball out to make sure the clock expired and the Flames get the victory.
73-71, Liberty wins it by 2. We'll light the tower tonight. Coca-Cola postgame show coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all. The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income for the years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook, 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia, just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small-town charm, Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
From Van Wagner, welcome inside the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, we'll recap today's game and hear the postgame thoughts from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair will present the final game statistics, and we'll get an update of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard. Now, let's go back inside the arena for the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report.
73-71, Liberty wins over New Mexico State here tonight in Lynchburg. Liberty now 14-3 overall. They go to 6-0 in the league. Perfect 9-0 here at home, while the Aggies go to 9-7, 2-4 in the league. Liberty against UTEP here at home on Saturday, while the Aggies head to Delaware for a Saturday matinee. Jason Porter, Alan York here post-game. We'll hear from Coach McKay and the Flames coming up in a minute. But what a ball game here it was. Great comeback by the Aggies, and Liberty winning with defense there at the end. You have to win games with defense at some point, and Liberty, that's been the staple under head coach Richie McKay. and they did it here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of maturity there at the end for the Flames, but to your point, AY, credit the Aggies, 42-27 second half. Great offensive showing by them, but again, you got to give credit to the Flames defensively to get the stop and get the win tonight.
This ball game, Liberty led by 17 at halftime, and the Aggies really got hot, and they did so with some second chance points. Liberty, a couple of turnovers early in that second half led to some extra possessions for New Mexico State. They took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Great half for Anthony Rusich. He had 16 in the ball game. A couple of tie there at 7:46. The cushion was after that. Liberty scored 6 straight and got it by 6, but the Aggies able to pull within one on a couple of occasions, and that is shot there at the end with Jones. He missed it, and Liberty able to get the rebound. Josh Smith, a free throw there late to make it a 2-point ball game, and then missed the second with 1 second left, and J.J. Harper for Liberty knocked it up, and the clock ran out. Liberty wins at 73-71. We'll continue more of our post-game show brought to you by Coca-Cola after this timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey, Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch support so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg, with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their